scene on, and since we're running completely off the desktop audio, we are going to be quiet for like 3 minutes, and then we will flip
video. I got 2 minutes and counting.
Okay.
What the fuck did I miss?
What's up, Adian?
You got to be in character for this one.
Ah, shite. It is my character.
And we're going live right now. We're going to be we're going to be. It should be hopefully when it goes live, popping in the start music, and then we'll be quiet for like 3 minutes, and we'll flip it. I think. Yes. Well, okay. Well, my mic is running now. I've got to figure out how to get the desktop audio to be going. I wonder if they can hear anything now. You guys make some noises. Still nothing showing up on the desktop audio. I know they can hear me quite well. I can see my audio bar going up and down now, but that doesn't help for you guys, does it? OBS. I'm using OBS. Okay, so I think I may have slightly fixed stuffs. I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on. No, I don't watch Game of Thrones. audio output, output capture. Right? Yeah, they can't hear us yet. They have no clue what's going on. Okay. So my audio is back, but you guys are not able to be heard. That is freaking phenomenal. I'm trying so many things. Yeah, I'm trying all the things. I'm sure everybody did when they started. Maybe Gray, you might have a suggestion or two. You know how to run OBS a bit, right? Because there's a thing to do desktop audio, which should be whatever sounds you guys are making should be considered desktop audio. Aha. Actually, I think I know what happened. So what happened was Google had kicked off me. So because I have 2 Google accounts that I am connected on Hangouts with. I have the mobile phone, which I'm doing for the audio, right? But the main me wasn't doing anything, so it would never show. It was never doing anything. And it's still not letting me interact for some reason. Okay, let's restart this page. So the only reason why there was no desktop audio coming in was because Google Hangouts had kicked me. Don't know why. Yeah, see, I have 2 accounts, though. I was connected via 2 accounts.
People in here until it left.
Okay, people should probably there should be things going on now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, for sure. Let me turn that one off so there's not so much echo. Okay. It is all well now, I think, indeed. Now.
Yes, simply because we are having a covert meeting where everyone is partying.
Welcome to the new
it is a meat hall. People could potentially stand outside the door like a pervert and just stick their ear up there when they, you know.
Welcome to the new shit show, lads.
The shit show is live.
Shit show.
Welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the Välsfjørd Mead Hall Show. I am your main host, the war chief of the mighty Volgoth. And these are my guest hosts for this week. We have the Assassin of the Grey.
All hail the great High Chief. Thank you for bringing me.
Indeed. And we also have a demon. Gauntlet. Oh, that's not doing a fucking Scottish axe to your fucking head. You know what? He's a merchant.
Fuck yeah.
You can buy things from him. He sells things. You give him coin. He takes your coin. You get things. I bought like like 5 or 6 barrels of ale off of this, man. Quite good ale too, I must say. It was
20.
Yeah, I
It
drank
was 20. It was 20.
20. Ah, well, 5, 20. Half to myself. I recall.
Taking all my ale supplies.
Thursday. What do you want from me? And official chop moderator for Gray.
The other
Very
Gray.
simple greeting there.
Or 2.
Yeah, well, there's the assassin of the Gray.
And then
have
there's
Gray.
the stream slave Gray, which is probably not going to be any fucking confusion over this. Basically, if
Ah,
it
it's
says
perfect.
Gray,
It's
just assume it's assassin.
fine.
I'll call you Pointy Face here.
Pointy face, yeah. They're pretty round, I think, you know.
About his picture.
Well, he's got some sort of weird helmet thing on that, well, do those goggles give you, like, those, like, crystal goggles that give you, like, better vision?
Indeed.
Yeah. How many, how does the polishing go? Is it a, like, or like,
It's more like improperly careful swirls.
So, now that the chat can properly hear us, we should maybe tell them what the premise of the show is, right? Can we just leave them in the dark?
Fuck.
Well, if they're kept in the dark, they might get eaten by a group.
But those things are pretty annoying, yeah. This, whose ass isn't here right now, because apparently it's storming in the hinterlands right now, where he lives. But, Barkeep would be here, and he would tell you about how he had to regrow back his tail when he went to venturing with our assassin here.
He would not stop whining about that for weeks on end. It was most annoying.
It was actually quite when he came back to the Välsfjørd missing a tail. I was non-stop laughing.
Patches of fur falling out, like various bite marks. I told him all you have to do is simply revert back to your human self. No, I don't want to do that because my lady won't like it.
And you know what? You know how long it took to get the smell of burnt werewolf fur out of this hall? Oh my God! Okay, you think a bunch of Vogothans together, we're no different people, you know. We bathe like maybe once a week, once a month, you know, and by bathe, this may or may not be water. Generally, we bathe in mead. It's much easier that way. Anyways, of burnt werewolf fur. And, in fact, you might even still catch faint whiffs of it right now, but don't go sniffing for it. You might just puke everywhere and
You might go on someone else's throw up because you're in a fucking tavern.
Oh, indeed. Well, indeed. I generally try to tell people to get the fuck out from it, but you know, occasionally fuckers don't listen. And we should tell the people to. After unfortunate events took our most favorite thief, Saturn, the name thief, to you know, we had it, and it was quite sad. So, barbarian, the beard barbarian himself, decided, you know what, I will pick up the mighty axe, and I will stream for everyone so that they may have their weekly shows. And, well, as luck would have it, bastards had grabbed him away or something. I don't know. The messengers never came back. Okay, and then the one that did, a really good story. He just basically said something like, Beardy can't do anything. Beardy's locked away somewhere, but it's not like questable. I don't know. That I think that sorry, not the merchant, but that messenger.
What the fuck are you trying to insinuate?
I think that messenger might have been a wee bit retarded, you know. But I don't know. He was on what he was. Anyhow.
Was he talking about the frogs turning gay?
But yeah. Well, he did have a pet frog that he kept in the front of his pants. Scroll. So, like, the frog was holding the message that this mess. It was really fucking weird. Really fucking weird. I mean, like, he had a frog in the front of his trousers, right? And a little piece of paper wrote in its mouth. Anywho, so our bearded, apparently this messenger says he's gone, and we don't really know what's happening. So, well, I do have this great and mighty mead hall that many a people can come to, such as yourselves. The mead is fresh, and if it's not, I can always just kick that werewolf in the balls and tell him to go make some more, because there is, of course, in the Volgans. And,
No, keep fucking.
that's because of fucking werewolf in here. I'm not getting up. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I said it first.
Fuck you thrice.
Fuck your couch, mate.
Fuck you, infinity.
No, not the infinite snack.
There's only one man alive who's ever counted to infinity twice, and his name is Norris.
Norris, never heard of her.
Oh, quite the opposite. Exploits. He may be of the lost Volgoth clan.
I do know that a man named John Wayne, however, he is definitely a member of the Volgoth. And the premise of this show is to put it as a sort of a stand for all of you questers and all of you bearded barbarian fans. Have the Välsfjørd Mead Hall, which is the most famous of all the mead halls in all of Volgoth. Everyone of all of Volgoth have came from miles around. They come to this mead hall and they drink the best of beverages. What better place to put on a show? So I had installed like a disco ball in the ceiling here. You know, a viewing crystal. One would look up and wave and say hi. 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 No. Don't get dust now. Yeah. There's probably a Kaz up in the rafters somewhere, but I don't know. He sleeps at weird times and hours. Anyhow. Fjord's Mead. Words. This is the Words Hall. This is what I can, because I'm,
Drink some more ale, it'll clear up.
Yes, indeed.
Bro, further, I'm pretty sure your mind will come clear. That's how it works, right?
Oh, yeah. Drink till you're, just keep drinking.
Drink till you're omniscient.
Just keep drinking. Well, so we have this new show that we're going to do. Of comedic skits and basically just a bunch of assholes sitting around a meat hall getting drunk and for each other. We're going to do a little bit of like side quests. So, what? Man, don't get me started on him. You know, he does good work around here, but he's got this garden out front. You guys can probably smell it. You smell the smell of corpses and just the rot. He has a garden growing some sort of plants, and most of them are predatory and try to bite me whenever I walk by. And many of the flies, large, and they also, well, yeah, big.
Annoy it soundly.
didn't die. I drove home because it didn't die.
Axe made better glass.
He's doing. When I good, that thing, sir. What are you hunting? He's like a thing. You're an assassin. You kill things with
Yes.
not just running forward with the axe. What?
No, there's a variety of methods.
What do you hunt? Involving carnivorous plants and large, nearly invulnerable flies.
Well, there is the woogie woogie woo.
A woogie woogie woo.
Yes, they're attracted to the flies because the flies are like candy to them, and the plants make it for the woogie woogie woo that is quite intoxicating. But then again, it could be that the lycanthrope does not know what he speaks of.
This sounds wiggity wiggity lock.
Yeah, that's another creature. That's from Marrakesh.
Let's see. All I hear is a creature that I just want to climb on the top of and cut its head off. Be bringing me a toy? Is it a toy? Is he bringing me a toy? What it is? Is it a toy?
I can get
Toys.
no. Fuck God! I could give you a toy for 25 silver.
I don't know if I want that toy. And that toy. Is it phallic? I don't want to stuff that up my ass. No. Mm-mm. I'll pass.
I think it's 2 middle fingers and a cloud of dust.
No. Pass. No. Yeah, we're gonna pass on your dildo. Mm-hmm.
Even this.
Within a chin, merchant.
2 middle fingers and a cloud of dust.
So what's the cloud of dust? Is like selling me a bag of farts?
After I take this silver.
Yeah, you better run fast.
The average Volgothan warrior can run up to per day. It's best to refer to their ranks as cavalry, not infantry.
Pretty much taught from infants to, you have to survive. Volgoth is a very, very harsh place. Okay, so trees, and there are these animals that are always fucking trying to kill you when you're in the hinterlands. And what we have a tendency to do is we tell our 2 and 3 year olds, get out of the house and go hunt something, you little bitch. They learn, okay? And they obviously weren't. Whatever, they couldn't do it. But the ones that do survive, running 20 for normal. By the time you're 4, you should be able to do that. And if you can't, how are you? Die.
No, one does not die simply by killing the enemy.
Well, that's true. Many, we are extremely durable as Volgoth. We don't really take damage very well. It just doesn't. And, it has a tendency to piss us off. You die faster when that happens. So, and then there's a small percentage of us that are like Beardy and myself that if you do happen to get lucky and kill us, we respawn after 2 minutes.
On top of the stream, apparently people are experiencing some robot voices and a bit of buffering.
Robot arigato That help?
think that was fucking perfect, mate.
Clearly, the gremlins are afoot.
Indeed.
Maybe they're in league with goblins.
Well, they're in league with everything foul. And there's, you know what? I'm blaming that fucking bird.
Which
Okay.
one?
You know which fucking one. The one that Magog. Okay, so Magog puts out, and this bird just it's all over. You know which bird?
One, yes.
Magog's familiar,
Yes.
very familiar with each other.
More than once.
You have to say that again. I didn't hear you.
Hunted him out the high window of his keep more than once.
Yeah, I can see fucking Poe trying to, because, you know, he always had it out for Beardy. Why wouldn't he have it out for me? Oh God, another fuck, more bearded. Nah. The noises he makes, you know, I can't Poe very well. When you actually have, you know, testicles and facial hair, you know, you actually, you talk like a man. I don't even know how he's able to ejaculate. Are they like little dust balls?
Ectoplasm.
Oh, ew. That's kind of gross.
Yes, very much.
Oh,
That's
probably messy. Oh, gross.
I mean, everywhere, and it ruins your movie franchise.
Yeah, I can imagine. So yeah, it probably so. I just would imagine that it just smells like cum just all the time.
Magog the necromancer had a very shiny bird, and if you ever saw him from him, I have no fucking idea what's going on. I slept in and out.
Well, you know,
Don't rhyme one bit. Bard, it's a good thing you're a skeevy merchant.
Indeed.
I've charged fairly.
Well, you might charge fairly after we stop selling us broken shit. Okay, prices became more reasonable. We don't want the broken cup. We want the golden chalice that holds the vaginal fluid of nymphos.
I'm sorry, all the fucks I don't give.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Who's giving you free mead right now, huh?
If only I had that.
Well, who would be giving you free mead right now with that fucking werewolf in here?
Probably myself.
Well, you know, then and walk behind the bar. There's always there's mead.
But he's afraid of the cat.
Fucking wrong.
Oh,
nice.
Right. Oh. Yeah, best not piss off Amelia. She is, I would have to say she's probably a little bit better than the werewolf is. This is my whispering. Nick didn't hear anything.
The best at fucking whispering, mate. It's only like 50% of the tavern can hear you now.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, something's fucking wrong.
It's with you.
Yes, I have, you know. And you know what sucked? When I bought that ale, I had to help him carry shit. Because, well, there was no one else around. Didn't even there that night. Was it just you and me and your little, whatever he was, that person you had with
Don't
you?
talk about my fucking people I deal with. Need to know.
Okay, well, I don't.
It's girls and children, child.
No.
Is that just you?
Are you sure? You know,
Simply, Elvis dead.
I don't know. Probably both. I'm going that one. You had something to do.
I go with option number 3.
There was a third option.
Exactly.
How to count that far right now? 2, 1. This one. That one. Fuck you, Magog.
1, 2, fuck yourself.
There's 1, 2. Fuck you, Magog. That's how you count. You don't need to know anything more than that, really. There's 1, 2. Punch. So perfect. And then you have 1, 2 testicles. You jizz said wench's tits, right? Right? What?
I'll teach you.
1, 2. Fuck you, Magog.
Yeah. Start hiring any other teacher from any other nation.
No, not really. There's only like one real clan that even like have symbols that they scratch on things, and that's only really because like versus the Fjorn clan of the southeastern plains. They people like the horses, so they've learned things. But other than that, we don't really. We teach you more important things, like how to use an axe, how to drink mead, how to smoke Volgothan herbs, and to fuck wenches. Raid. What are you trying to teach us?
Well, the Verg know how to make the steel.
Yeah, well, yes. And the Horok. Oh. Not many of you know, but some of the most finest of verglass is made by the Horok clan in the northeast. Look, they don't use hammers at their forges. They have these, apparently from the time of God. That was slightly before my time. Well, hey, the verglass with their fists, they're fucking insane.
So you're telling me that the metal fisting?
Fist.
You might even say they are razor fists.
Oh.
Indeed.
Metal.
The clan in some ways, us folk know the axes in battle. From the Harok, but that with the axe is better.
Wonderfully adorable cupcakes.
Better because my head looks like a cupcake.
Everyone has to have a hobby.
Hey, cupcakes taste good. Do you not like cupcakes, assassin?
Delectable. of business to various places. I knew from the bride.
What about that salmon jerky you got last week? Folk do make the best salmon jerky in all of Voth.
The jerky on the ground for a few months.
Oh, sometimes. Methods of making jerky, none of which I'm going to tell you. Because I'm sure there are probably members of the clan that are listening, and the Score clan and the Vogue clan, we battle for the best salmon in all of Voth. See, they live on the south, live on the northwest, right? The Vogue is northwest, the Score is the southwest, and just there's instances there. And the Score, they're actually kind of a bit of a weirdos. It's a very, very, very small number of their clan that don't get on boats. I don't get it. No. See, you can put me in like a canoe and the pond, and we'll go fishing, right? Open water. Volgothans, we don't water. But however, the Score sail. I don't. Why? But
I was about to just tell you what I was fishing.
But
Well, I remember salmon, about long, 3 and the Raja dolphins would swim into the water and beat it to death and drag it onto shore. And I'd make jerky.
that is generally how we, especially when they're going upstream. Oh, man, you should see our youngins. Our youngins, they get out there. It's great. You 6-year-old girl getting her first salmon, man. Or when they're pretty deadly too. Just because, like, some cultures don't give their women weapons. Our women kick our asses if we don't. Not all of them, though. There are plenty of wenches that just, they don't for fucking. That's about it.
The river will run right.
Then there's like shield maidens and such, and you want the next two. You do. You see a crazed woman who is only wearing a fur skirt with axes chasing you down. You're gonna look at those tits and be like, tits, and then you just got your.
Well, what if you offer her flowers?
Why the fuck would you offer a Volgothan woman flowers? Are you gay?
I was about to fucking say.
To have a sword queen? Who would turn down that opportunity?
Who gives a Volgothan woman flowers? These better be smokable flowers.
They look nice. What girl doesn't like good-looking, nice-smelling flowers?
Stinky men like us Volgothans. Really? We don't even have cologne. Hey. Huh?
When was the last time you courted a maiden, High Chief? It was what, the Third Age?
Well, I am married. Yeah, it's been a while since, at the last time.
Tactics evolve.
It's reconnecting. Reconnection successful. We should hopefully still be streaming. Gray. But Gray, you still there?
You British twat.
Did everyone die?
What's the other Gray?
We want the Gray spelled correctly.
I think we lost the other Gray.
Well, they call it a shit show for fucking Asian.
Indeed. This is pretty shitty. Where's our chat mod?
Well, I did not kill him.
You better not have. He's useful.
No one contracted me to do so.
I haven't contracted anyone. Besides,
No.
you see my axe?
You contracted me to kill that ogre the other month.
Well, yeah, that was. Oh, yeah.
Hear me now?
Yeah, fucking.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah, sorry, I was about to continue with a chat update. Right. We got Zoran coming in with salmon jerky. Damn if only I didn't just eat. The Berserk shirt bear going back as a Razor Fist. And there's only one Razor Fist, and it's not the Marvel character.
Indeed.
And also we got people going in. We got Stallivan's Forge, Berserk shirt bear, and Zoran are in at the moment.
Hello there, Zoran Berserk Shirt Bear. Or it's better known as Shirt Bear. And Forge. Indeed. Welcome, everyone. I hope you are enjoying the beverages and the chat here in the Välsfjørd Mead Hall.
And the mutton.
And the who?
Mutton.
Mutton. Yeah. Yeah, well, of course. There's always food. Just don't eat all of the pastries and stuff. Amelia gets pissed off, okay? Don't eat all of it. Okay, there's cookies. She puts stuff up on the bar, and there was always coffee. But if you drink all my, okay? I like coffee and mead.
How about I give you 2 copper for the entire meatball?
Assassin. Do you little for this entire?
Well, he is a shifty merchant, so obviously he's going to undercut you considerably.
No, first off, you don't have enough money. Merchant. None of them got it.
The bylaws wouldn't.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, even if I could sell it to you, the fact that you're not a Volgoth, you die. For your first day of work.
Again, you could fucking try if you want.
If he were to respawn, it would mean the fates have deemed him an honorary Volgothan.
That or some sort of unkillable asshole. Which means kill him more and see if it still works a second.
Oh.
But he didn't. He's not actually going to buy it because there's no fucking way I would sell you my mead hall for two little pieces of copper. What did you already smoke the Volgoth herbs and now just went mad?
I believe he's getting what they call a contact high.
Ah, yes. Well, for the uninitiated, that tingling you get in your head there, yes, that is called a high.
Oh.
What you get? Don't talk about them. They're stupid.
No, they fucking made me sleep out in the alley. I forgot my key.
Well.
Fucking werewolf wasn't here to give me a no one.
Well, you know. It's very rough and rugged.
Be mad enough to trust you with a key. You'd only sell it for 2 copper.
Yeah, well, no, he'd probably sell it for 2 gold. When it's only worth half a copper.
I still need to get me in my fucking room. Why'd I sell my key?
I don't know. Why did you sell your key?
Force of habit, I suspect.
Right?
I don't.
Get.
Oh.
Remember? Do you even remember?
I fucking had a barrel of goods. So
oat soda will do it, yeah. Well, I mean, you. better because you were raised by dwarves, but I guess you don't get dwarven drinking tolerances just hanging out with.
I do have a belt that kind of.
Yeah.
Let's see. Fuck, are we gonna do now? Fuck, are we gonna do now?
Anyway,
There he goes again with his inflation of overpricing everything.
but we're in a stream for 10 hours. We should get like $10 or something. Or something gold. Give us a bunch of copper bits. We can melt energy. Me, that would be probably 5 pounds of copper worth something, right?
I feel like all you think I do is trade things. I have other thing I need to get done.
What do you do?
So,
Business is what I do.
I mean, that's probably true. I mean, I don't really want to know what you and your hand and that picture are gonna do later tonight.
Could talk.
yes, most unsightly.
Indeed, yeah. Don't pull your pecker out in the meat hole. Yeah.
A picture of the Dark Lord Magog. I mean, truly. Really?
I'm sure he can also see you when you're doing that. He's probably that creepy.
It's a very misconception thing what I do at night.
You have dog pin.
I'll put it.
Granted, I don't really care because Volgothan counting system 1, 2, fuck you, Magog, right? Easy to count, right? 1, 2, 2, fuck you, Magog. No dwarven explosives in my mead hall. It is made of wood. No.
No problem.
I hear yours. You can't.
Actually, it's a chemical reaction. It needs liquid in order to.
Oh God! No.
The tea would make it go boom.
Yeah, well, maybe. There's a good chance that some Volgothan piss would just melt the thing anyway.
Well, these kind of.
I mean, we drink a lot of alcohol, so there's a good chance our piss is just alcohol.
That or it's a liquid explosive.
Oh, yeah. Well, huh? That could be interesting to use in a battle. And our shirt just killed, right? And you stuff it in there, and somebody's bound to got a fire or a friendly fire. If he's firing around like a fire, he'll just light that bottle for you, and it should go boom, right?
Yeah, it was elemental. Especially fire elemental.
Indeed.
Fucking hippie. Heard a gun. Heard a gun.
We are back, people. Apparently, Comcastius McGoogly eyes make something or other. Probably, I don't know. Some sort
Constipated.
of Comcastius. He, boot me out after a while. I don't know why.
That's Concastius constipated, the consternating, the spiritory,
Carrot.
the carrot. Oh, yeah,
Carrot.
very well.
Carrot. Those good things. I mean, orange. Right? They're orange. Yeah, they're okay in stew.
Yes, they're quite good in stew. They're also quite good for eyesight.
Vitamin E, like carrots. They're good in stew. Hey, still in the chat.
The one.
It's saying good. We're still streaming clean. I mean,
Yep. On my end, yes. I'm not sure about other people, but for me, it's still going, so I imagine it'll be going for everybody else.
Perfect.
Just another 9 hours until we're done.
9 hours.
We'll do ourselves like idiots.
I thought we already were talking to ourselves like idiots. I mean, speaking for
What do you
yourself.
mean, we, white man?
White man. I'm a Volgoth king.
No,
I'm a barbarian supremacist. Oh, right. There's another white man. Oh. You? I don't know. I don't really know what color Man of Grey is, because you're invisible. Maybe we could get the chat to interact with us, and maybe get some chat to ask us some questions, or converse with us as their character request to be on the show next week. Let's hear from you, chat.
On your facts. Running out of ideas.
No, quite easily in the chat. It says it's stream is all good. They're still roboting though.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto. I don't really know what's going on. I had issues with Google products earlier. It could still be some of that. Castus.
Surely something's going to have to be done about him.
Indeed. Yeah, I know. Looks like we're buffering on my end. Is it buffering on everyone else's end?
Yeah, it just started.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the other stream lights.
Oh, there we go.
Never mind.
It's coming back?
Yep.
Oh.
90 hours to go. 99 bottles of mead on the wall, 99 barrels of meat in my belly. Yes. 99 barrels of mead.
Yep.
All for me. Try not to give you guys the voice, but I think every once in a while, the cookie. Cookies.
99 bottles of...
That is the... Are you sure that's not a wise sage from the world of Dagobah?
99 knobs in the back.
We got Berserker Show coming in. So, are there any fauna in Volgoth that are unusual in the Northern Realms?
Say the first half of that question again.
So, are there any fauna or animals in Volgoth that are unusual in the Northern Realms? Anything rare or weird?
Well, yeah, we have various dire animals. Have like these ice saber-toothed tiger things who have like, I don't know, kind of like these. Their bones are about as sharp as Volgoth steel and about as strong.
Imagine a
Their teeth.
saber-toothed tiger that ate all the heroin and steroids.
Yes. Well, I know about heroin. That puts you to sleep. PCP.
That's about right.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got that. And but they're not gay and bony like Poe. They still have feathers. And most of them don't spend their days masturbating and shitting. So that's Volgoth animals.
All two
Yeah, like deer and
in the entire continent.
two of them. Yeah. No, there's more than that. There's lots of different things. Well, yes. Those are very, very fun to catch. Some of us actually, the way that we catch them, right? So you get on top of the thing, like you wrap your arms and you shove your fist down its throat while you punch it in the skull. That is so much fun.
It's got very sharp teeth.
Well, there are the Vorg wolves. They're much larger than normal wolves by at least a factor of 3. They typically hunt in packs in the night.
Yes.
And the tundra cats. Do not walk into the tall grass unless you know where they are.
Well, I wouldn't suggest doing that. I say I had to kill one with my
Okay, hello there, chat. For some reason, Google Hangouts keeps kicking me out of my own call and then not letting me back in. So we're probably going to end the stream, unless we can get it working again soon, which we'll see. We're giving it like one more try before we say fuck it and end the stream. Hopefully everybody liked it so far of just us bullshitting around with the shittiest shit show shit stream on the YouTubes. And join us again next week. We're going to probably continue doing 12 to 2, or like this week it was like 1:30 to 3. But we should be able to start doing this every Sunday, 12 to 2, until eventually we can figure out better times that will work for everyone. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This was a lot of fun. I don't think you guys will be able to hear everybody else that has joined me on the Google Hangouts, but I can pass on any messages from them unless it looks like I might be getting in. Hold on. Looks like I might be able to connect my main account.
I know what my goodbye message is going to be.
Yeah, and you didn't say it with enough. You didn't like drunk enough of it. There's aha! And we are back! Oh, that worked. Okay. Well then.
Haha.
Means I can
Means I can turn off the mic from over here. Well, there's only one bit of audio. So, but anywho, we're gonna probably go ahead and call this stream an end of today's episode of the Välsfjørd Mead Show, which is the shittiest of the shit shows of all shit shows on YouTube. It was so shitty, even Google I mean, we tried to give you lessons, but you told us to fuck off. Yeah, well, I guess, and that's also because you didn't get up and get any mead. I told you where to, but you did tell me you were afraid of the werecat.
There's a werecat?
And I told you, well, Amelia, Nick Arcana's wife, she's a werecat, yeah. She, behind the bar, if you saw a cat, that was probably her. Yeah. If it wasn't, the cat could have been mine. And if you're afraid of my cat, hilarious. The Volgothan cat, those are house cats.
And the house cats still eat people.
Well, they can. Don't die in front of them. They get hungry.
Sometimes you'll die in front of them if they are hungry.
Well, yeah. Just, they bite. I just put it that way. They bite. Yeah. Anywho. Everyone, TM Pacific Standard Time, and everybody insert unit time so anybody that you live in can, understand what 12 to 2 Pacific Standard Time means.
They could fucking do math themselves.
They might not, I don't know. What time is it right now where you are at, Adian?
That would be 4:11.
So you're an hour ahead of us. So you're what, Central?
No, it's fucking Mountain Time.
Oh, Mountain Time.
Time.
Assassin. coast, so he's 3 hours ahead of Välsfjørd.
Yes, I speak to you from the future.
Yes. 3 hours ahead of me. I don't know how you're doing that.
Is it still
Anyway.
fucking shitty in the future?
Yes.
No.
Damn. And then we have Gray, our Brit man. What time is it in your land, sir?
Right about now, it's 11 p.m.
What was 3 hours ago? 9?
Yes. No, 8.
So, 8. Okay. British time.
And if you live in Latvia, it's 10 to 12.
Latvia. Who's living in Latvia? Do we have any Latvian viewers? If you are
Yeah.
a viewer, period. If you are from Latvia, the Faroes, Iceland, on for free, like, I just want to hear you talk in your native language.
Have you not seen a maiden of Latvia?
I mean, not recently.
Oh, you do.
I'm sure you can send us not safe for work images in the Might of Volgoth server down in the brothels. That's Zoran's room. Enter at your own risk.
Zoran locked in the catacombs, by the way.
Yeah, that's his house. He shouldn't go anywhere else.
Now the guards are very strict and let him out.
Yeah, he's supposed to stay there.
Or the God's instruction to not let him out, or not to let anybody else in.
Yeah. If you
not
want
to enter the room, even if you come and get him.
Yeah, no. There are mini viewing ports that give you like an 1 by 2 inch square to look out of. And that's, well, I don't condone.
At your own risk.
I hope you don't need that.
If you need eyeball bleach, eye bleach afterwards, a Dean can probably sell you some.
Comes Curtis.
I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any. He might have some. That is this week's show. Get better. We'll get more guests, but until next week, if we don't get any more applicants, come back to be next week's guest, the Mead Hole. And for viewers, application, a DM, an email, a Discord, a messenger, no post. Give me some sort of message, which is a short description of your character and best way that you can connect with us. As you have heard and the best way that these current guests could access the show was just by voice, which means for some reason they were hiding away from the disco ball crystal. He's got this. He goes invisible. That the viewing crystal is like, I don't see him. They can hear you because you're loud when you talk. You can be quite loud, but and yeah, I guess viewing crystal is he's actually viewing from another island, so he's not actually.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
He is a strange one.
Yes. So with that being said, you can either join via video, which if you join via video, please have a good costume. Okay. I break down. I had been wearing lots of gear for a while and sweaty, stinky Volgoth man. So if you join, send me DM on the Twitter, the Discord of a short video, a short description, and the best way that you can interact with the Mead Hall, be it voice or and you guys should also spam out show out your Twitters, your Discord, your handles, things that we can, and
Oh, indeed, I do.
Well, it seems that my Google has kicked me out of the hangout yet again, so I have to talk to you through my other method. And well, the rest of the chat says, rest of the guests, they all say goodbye. They can plug their appropriate shill in the chat for you all to interact with them. And till next week, everyone. Um, stay bearded and fuck off. Bye.